Hey y'all, it's Miss Miller here. Let's talk about how to factor when A is greater than 1 or not equal to 1. I think I have another video already on this, but I wanted to go over it one more time. And depending on who your teacher is, they might call it bottoms up or they might call it slip and slide. I've heard it called a lot of different things, but let's talk about some examples here. So I guess I need to turn my pen on. Oh, it is on. Okay. So let's look at our first example. So if y is equal to 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Okay. Now this is using the standard form of a quadratic equation, which is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so when I say a is greater than 1, I mean that number right there, the number in front of the x squared value. A lot of times it'll be your leading coefficient or the first kind of number you're encountering. So if you need to factor something, an equation, and a is not equal to 1, what you're going to do, step 1, is you're going to take this value right here, your a, and you're going to multiply it by your c value. Miss B calls this, you're going to slide it on over. So I'm going to rewrite my equation and just drop that value there. So I'm going to have an x squared plus 3x, and then I'm going to multiply the 2 times the 1, so plus 2. Then you're going to factor it like normal. Okay. Here I'm using Miss B's big X method. So I'm going to put my C value up top. It's a positive 2. And my B value on the bottom, it's a positive 3. This one's pretty simple for the factors of 2. There's only one set. You have 1 and 2. Okay, the only two numbers you can multiply to give yourself 2 are 1 and 2. Everything's positive, so I don't have to worry about my signs there. I have a positive 1 and a positive 2. So I'm going to rewrite that in factored form. Okay. So draw your parentheses, and I'll have x plus 1. That was my first factor here. And x plus 2, my second one. Then a lot of times, if this is confusing for you, some people think, well, I just stop, right? Like it's factored. But we're not done yet. Remember how we multiplied a times c? We got to do something with that. So each of your factors here, your 1 and your 2, you need to divide both of them by your original a value. Whatever number it was that you slid over and you multiplied, you need to divide both of your factors by that. Now you need to simplify if you can. You can't always. So 1 over 2 or 1/2 does not simplify. That's as simple as it's going to get. 2 over 2 does simplify. Anything divided by itself is just 1. So I'm going to write x plus 1. Okay. And then here, this is the bottoms up part. So if whatever you have kind of left over here in the denominator, it's going to go bottoms up, and you're going to slide it in front of your x and make it a coefficient, make it like a big number. Then I have 2x plus 1, that's that rewritten, and x plus 1. And that is how you do the bottoms up method. Let me know if you have any other questions.